Attribution was the love of my life. We went down together.
What's up YouTube? This is your girl Angeer and I'm back at it again. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. So today I'm going to be eating a little bit of Korean food. Some of it I made by myself, which is gonna be the kimchi, what do you call it? Bacon wrapped in kimchi. I made that myself. I don't want to tilt it too much because then, you know, the sauce is gonna get in the way. And then I got the spicy noodle, the Korean spicy noodle, the 2X one. I think I did a challenge about that before. But for all my Korean subscribers or Korean speakers, 안녕하세요, 여러분 안geer예요, and welcome to my channel. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So what I have here is it's actually spice, I think spice pickles or something like that. It's cucumbers and spice or whatever, I don't remember the name. And then they have the steamed Korean sausage, and then they have the Korean pancake, and then the veggie bean pancake. That's what they have. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing the mukbang and eating, so you know, and just kind of chat it up, because that's what we do, right? Mukbang and chat, right? Do you want more? Do you want this hot sauce?
No.
Y'all, I'm kind of scared that it's gonna probably burn because I haven't ate it in the past, I would say, how many months has it been? 4 months? 3 months? 3 months?
3 or 4, yeah.
3 or 4 months. And then also I have the seasoned hot peppers here. I don't know if you're supposed to eat them cold, but I'm gonna just eat them like that because you know, they usually, Koreans always like pickle everything really,
yeah.
like the kimchi. So I just put in the sauce. I'm gonna put the second package. You know, probably it's gonna be so. And then on top of over here, because I couldn't find the strawberry soju, so what I did was I bought the pomegranate wine. So that's what I'm gonna be drinking with it. And then I have another drink as well. I forgot what the name is. I'm gonna show it to you in a minute after I salt it. You know, mix my hot sauce together. That is the pomegranate, isn't it? I mean, it looks like this, but I try to make it fancy for y'all. You know, I put it, it's called the story of the pomegranate, but it does contain 12%, you know, for all the children. Okay, this is just pomegranate. But you guys, it contains 12% if you're trying to go buy it, so just have your ID. But you know, surprisingly, they didn't even ask for my ID, so I'm starting to feel like an ajuma.
Oh, yeah,
honestly.
no, they were Mexicans, they were cool.
Oh, no, that's why. Okay. So, okay, scratch that, because maybe hold on, I didn't tell them what that is. Let me see what that is. No, I didn't. I told them about the other one. But you guys, this is the wame makgeolli. It's the Korean rice wine. So apparently I'm supposed to be shaking it, and then you shake it 4 times this way, right? And then you kind of gently open it. So we're gonna drink that at the end. So yeah, this is how it looks like. But here you go. let me now mix my my noodles and stuff like that. So yeah. So you guys, I told you I'm gonna be posting more videos of just nonsense. Cause why not? I'm probably not gonna be doing much after the June 28th. You guys remember when I posted a video that I was looking for a job, and you know, I finally found a job or whatever. I actually liked it for the first couple months, but now they out of nowhere told me, because it was supposed to be like a 6-month contract to you know, to hire, but these motherfuckers, but I'm not gonna say nothing, are telling me that the contract is ending in 3 months. They told me that the contract is ending soon. But honestly, I don't mind that much because, baby girl, I kind of started not liking the environment because one of my good friends who's working with me no longer works there. And we literally work in a place where there's like no, in the building, it's a really nice building, you know, very office-like or whatever, but the area that my IT department is in, there's like no windows, okay guys? There's no windows. So me getting stuck there from 8 in the morning to like 5 something, obviously yeah, I do take some lunch break or whatever, but it's like, I can't breathe. I mean,
Might as well be in jail.
huh?
Might as well be in jail.
It might as well be in jail. That is the goddamn truth. Excuse my language. Oh shit, YouTube is gonna delete my video because I'm cursing. But what I'm saying is like, okay, usually I don't know, maybe it's just my character in general, but I feel like I get bored of work, right? If I stay there too long and it's no longer fun for me. So when my friend left the department, who's a really good friend of mine, and she's a girl as well, so we're only the 2 girls in the department, right? When she left, because she found something better, because they refused to give her a raise, like really, and she was giving all her hardest and stuff like that, because you know the thing about IT world is mainly male dominated, okay? So when a woman comes into that department, and it's mainly, and that department is a whole bunch of men, you'll see like a threat, in my opinion. Holy shit, this is hot. I haven't even. Woo. Like,
You did put 2.
I did put 2, that's fucked up. I wasn't even thinking about that. Because earlier when I tasted it, it was fine. Cheers guys, this is grape juice, okay? Actually pomegranate. If you love pomegranate, you can get one. And these particular little ones are pretty good.
Yeah,
So,
Give me some.
actually here, let me give you some. Woo. Here you go.
Give me the Italian.
So, what I'm saying is like, it's like they look at you just because you're a woman and you're in the IT world. They look at you like you don't even know nothing. Like, bitch, literally, you're gonna judge me, and especially I don't want to be like one of those people like, oh, because of color and all this other stuff. But honestly, that's how I really feel. But because, you know, I'm a black girl, black woman actually, because I just turned 21. But black woman in general, happens to be dark skinned. I feel like I was excluded. You know, they would go out in a huge group to lunch. You know, I wouldn't be invited, obviously because they're all guys, right? So they all want to go out together, right? So it's totally understandable, but still ask me. I'm part of your team, okay? I'm part of your team. And one thing that really bothers me over time, one of the guys that was over there makes this stupid ass jokes like when I say, hey, I'm not doing that, and obviously you guys can see I talk with my hands, right? I talk with my hands a lot in my videos. So he's like, oh, you're one of those sisters. And then he does that. And I'm like, bitch, what the fuck?
Wait, what is it?
It's like, he's like, don't be twisting your neck like one of those sisters like that.
What is he, white?
No, he's being black.
What
Like,
is that?
yeah. But, you know, I just take it as a joke because I want the office, you know, I don't want no problems. I'm just here to collect my check.
There's something cheap right there.
I know.
That was nice. I think it's one of the orange flavors.
Oh, okay. Probably when I flipped over the fell right on my arm.
I got some napkins in your nose.
No. We're not gonna put that ratchet shit here on the camera. But, you know, I just let it go. Whatever. I was like, I'm just here to collect my check because I got bills to pay, right? I go back to the office, we hee hee ha ha, whatever, you know? It's like the whole moon. The person that assigned me the tickets, like, I know some of them are gonna be there forever. So I get it. That's their livelihood. There's no more dreaming. There's no more like dreaming I'm gonna get my own thing. I don't have to sell my life to working, be a 9 to 5. There's nothing wrong with being a 9 to 5, but I get it. That's all you have because you now have children to take care of. You know, that's all you have. There's no room for dreaming anymore. So I get it. I get it how you can be salty. I get it. I totally get it. But my problem is if when I'm doing my job right, and then you come out of nowhere because I look very meek and you think you could do all of this. And when I post up, you don't want to say nothing. You know what that means? When I'm not around, you say all of this. But when I come around, you don't want to say nothing. So what's up? But anyway. It's very vinegary. Like literally, this is how I know they wanted to like, they don't want me there. We changed it to a new system, right? Everybody is learning from this new system. But the guy is like, this person, let's just say this person, is so lazy to me because the stuff that you're giving me is usually past day due, which puts me in trouble and make it seem like I'm not doing my job, and you just send them to me like after I left work. So I come in the next morning, this stuff are done 2 days prior. So that is my problem. I was just like, nah, this ain't organized, nah. I think he trying to like get rid of me. And then when I ask him questions, that's something that I don't genuinely know, and I would expect him to like answer it because obviously you're in a higher caliber in the IT department more than I am, right? So when I ask you a question, you're supposed to know and just let me know if I'm doing something. He's like, I don't know. This is how I figured like they just gave the job to the wrong person that don't know shit. And it's just collecting that check. And I'm like, y'all doing something wrong. Okay. So anyway, that environment is just not for me. So I'm just getting ready till the end of this month. So I could start over new. Because honestly, you guys, if y'all have, yeah, I'm talking too much. Just hold on. It's real good. My nose is about to start running. We got a little bit of cucumber right here. This hot pepper is really good.
No, it's alright.
You don't like it? It's good. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna finish the story in a minute. I don't even like bacon, but this method right here, pure genius. I saw the video on YouTube and not YouTube, actually Facebook, because I like following cooking channels, actually taste channels, and they'll do like a quick video of the food and stuff like that, and I'll pick it up and be like, oh, I'm doing that. So yeah, my nose is like running. But anyway, cheers. So, like I was saying, I'm okay with not having to work there anymore because I felt, how do you say, stagnant, right? Help me out, yeah, if I'm wrong. Put it down in the comment sections below. But I feel like stuck. It's just like, I feel like I'm not moving forward. Yeah, it pays okay, it pays alright, but I just feel like I'm stuck. I feel like I'm not achieving the dreams that I want to achieve. And that's something that I kind of like set on a little bit. I'm just like, okay, yeah. That was good. The IT world is really good, but y'all got some boring ass people. Okay, it's boring. You guys, if you go to my Instagram, you should see that I'm more into like very artistic visual, like fashion and stuff like that. You know, photography. That's the type of art. So when I come into an environment where I'm not really expressing myself, you know, my artistic side, I'm not outside in the sun bathing, I feel constricted, you know. And I'm like, no, I can't do this. Because I gotta tell y'all this. Every job that I work, excuse me, if I start to feel like I want to slowly.
What do you want to do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jesus. Tell the people what you want to hear. Is it my best one?
Kimchi gets chewy when you cook it,
Yeah, I know.
but not a bad chew though. This is how the bacon look inside. What was that?
You're too artistic for that.
Mhm. Thank you. Okay, guys. The food is so good. Like I was saying, I feel like I'm too artistic, and to be constricted like that, just it's a way out of my soul, because I feel like I'm not. I feel like a bird in a cage. I feel like I get into a rut, like, okay, I had to pay bills. You know, I ate my lipstick off. I no longer have lipstick. It's like in my mind, I'm like, oh, I have to pay bills, so I gotta do this job. And once a job starts to feel like that, you better run. Run. Run, run, run for your life. Run, run. Like Grace Jones was saying. Yo, I'm stupid. So I'm over here blowing on my noodles, and my noodles are not even hot. Just so you guys know that I'm so I'm sorry, I just kept on blowing. I'm like, wait, why am I blowing on the noodles? They barely hot. So now I know you guys are probably asking like, yo, so what's your plan, you know? What you gonna do after you quit?
Let go, you.
Huh?
Let go, you.
Well, let go. So, but they say they might extend my contract, but honestly, I don't want to stay there. I don't. Because I was like in my head, I was like, what if they offer me like more than what I make right now? Would I truly stay? I had to ask that myself like a couple of times. But honestly, no, I wouldn't stay at all. Whew. It's hot. So that's all I wanted to let y'all guys know. That I'm gonna be starting something new. I don't know if I told y'all last time. It's gotten spicier. I don't know, the older I get, the more my taste buds change, because in my mid-20s, I would have probably enjoyed this a lot more, because I ate spicy food like it was nothing. Hold on. Ooh. Ooh. Child. I did myself wrong. It's spicy. Damn, all the hot sauce are on the bottom of the noodle. I've gone up a couple times and I'm just like, damn, I'm so unmotivated. I do not want to go to work. But then I'm like, just hanging there. It's still the 28, right? Just hanging there. So you can be in good terms with them. So I've just been literally pushing myself up to go to work. But honestly, if I had a choice, I would just not go. Yeah. We'll just not go at all. So the other day, was it yesterday? So me and the Boo-Tang, we've been doing like when we go to the movies every Tuesdays or so. But this week we decided to go on a Friday. So there was like a movie playing called what's it called? The Cop.
I mean, we saw Godzilla and we saw the Cop.
Yeah, we saw Godzilla and the Cop, right? The Cop, it's a Korean movie.
Gangster, the Cop, and the Devil.
It's called The Gangster, The Cop, and the Devil, right? I'm dying over here too, cause baby boy, I need some cold water. Can you give me some cold water?
Actually, I mean, if we had cold water, yeah.
Oh, it's in the refrigerator.
You want the flavored water that we bought, or you just
Yeah.
want regular water? Flavored?
Woo, guys, I have to get something else to drink because it's just creeping on me and it's like so hot. I wasn't expecting to be this hot. So just a moment, guys. Whew, thank you. So like I was saying,
Godzilla.
we watched Godzilla and it was a pretty good movie. I don't know why a lot of people didn't like it. It was pretty good. Pretty good CGI in my opinion. Well done. Really like it. But my only concern is King Kong part of the American or like also, or is he part of like Asian culture? At the end of Godzilla, right? In the movie shows was like a picture of King Kong and Godzilla. And I'm like, how are they gonna be compatible? Because the thing is like, I know they're gonna want to make King Kong win, right? But physically, I don't think King Kong, in my opinion, sorry, I don't think King Kong can win the battle because he has more like, he doesn't have any majestic powers, just like how Godzilla would shoot those weird beams, or is it what was it? Atomic something? Or radiation?
Oh,
Was it radiation?
whatever.
Oops. The last King Kong he had it, right? Well, no, the last
I
Godzilla.
never saw it.
Oh shit. Well, I gotta go rewatch it. But besides that, guys, what I'm trying to say is, if you're not happy in the current job that you're in, quit. Just quit.
Wait, you talking about Godzilla?
No, I'm just jumping from one place to another. Don't mind me. I'm just saying that if you don't like your job where you're at, just quit. Don't stop. Don't be in a rut where you're like, oh shit, I gotta pay my bills, you know, and then you get stuck, and then finally you have a family, and then you'll never get out of that situation now, because now you have people that depend on you and provide for you. But if you're single, why not quit and go find your dream. Go do what you want to do in your life. That's pretty much what I want to do. Okay, all the mukbangers are gonna hate me because I'm talking and trying to put food in my mouth. Okay, hold on. Well, the hot sauce went right in my nostrils. Oh, that burns. So I'm trying to move next year. Okay, because the camera stopped, but I'm gonna let you guys in because it ties into why I want to quit as well. Or even if they renew my contract, I'm not gonna stay. It's because I want to move to New York, and the thing about me is I've always been in a comfort zone. I have challenged myself and I have accomplished those, but I haven't faced my fears into moving to New York because, you know, well, obviously it's the concrete jungle. My biggest fear is turning into a bag lady, all right? Y'all secretly know this, but I'm just gonna tell y'all because you guys are my pips. I went to New York in 2011, okay? And I went there because of Fashion Week. But hell, it was cold, okay? So we couldn't do much, right? Because it was hella cold. I don't like cold weather. Me and cold weather cannot mix together because I'm a person that loves sunbathing. And obviously New York is not it for me. But realizing the industry I'm trying to get into, and if I want to make more connections, I have to go to New York because of my artistic side. I'm not saying that I'm an artist, but I do have the eye for artistic fashion vision, okay? That's what I was saying. Also in photography, I think my last video, the video before that one, I showed you guys that I have a private, an open Instagram with all my photography work. You can check it out. You know, you can judge me if I'm an amateur or damn girl, you can make it. You should continue pushing through, right? Because I care for your opinion, right? Because y'all my people. So I've talked myself out in not to going to New York so many times because of the fear that, again, I'm gonna be a bag lady and who would I know there, and what if something happened to me? This is I know it's like the weirdest fear to have. But it's like, okay, look, you came from a place where it wasn't that great. You came from a place of struggle, and obviously you came from with a strong mother that actually made it in a foreign country, and she came from all the way from Africa and still made it for herself here, and raising 6 children at that time. Actually, yeah, 5 children at the time. 2 were born here. So I'm looking at myself, I was like, I don't have kids, nothing to hold me back. You know, I can definitely make this. Why do I have such a big fear? Even though my parents are like, it's because of me. But even though my parents are like, oh, you can't go anywhere, don't go blah, 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 because you know, it's African parents, obviously, right? But then I see some of my sisters who are coming from Australia with nothing literally in their pocket and they're making it. I have no excuse. I'm like next door to New York. I have no excuse. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, you have to move to New York. You have to, this is what my head is telling me, but then actually my heart is telling me, my head is like, you need to be financially stable. But then again, I'm like, I wasn't financially stable when I moved out of my parents' house and I still made it, you know what I mean? I still live an okay life. So I could still make it over there, right? I could still make it in New York. So I have decided by next year, your girl Angeer is picking her ass up and going to New York and making some new connections. I have a whole bunch of Sudanese sisters that are over there. And they're killing it at the game, and you know, they're pursuing their dreams, because obviously I come from a country, South Sudan, we've always been facing struggle. Okay, we've always faced struggle in everything, but we're now like getting up there, we're catching up to the world, you know. We weren't poor, but we were just made poor because of situations of corruption. That was pretty much it. But it's like now our generation is picking up the paces and reclaiming the country and making it better. And I'm like, I have to make something of myself here in order to help at home. If I don't do that, then what am I doing here? Okay? So that is what I've been thinking and why I made my decision to be official. Okay? Yeah, I'm moving to New York. And then, because, you know, I need my juice. I need my pomegranate juice. So what I'm saying is, I'm first gonna be moving out of this shitty ass apartment that I have right now, because the maintenance and the office in general itself in this complex is horrible. I have a 2018 car, right? That car is like my baby, because you know, I'm gonna pass it down later down the years or whatever, right? Even if I have to pass it down to my parents or my siblings or whatever. These fools in this apartment done scratched up my car. Scratched it up. It's been hit. Like, I've never been in an apartment where people do not respect your things. So, it may look nice aesthetically, but I feel like it's freaking ghetto. Like, people here don't know how to respect stuff. And then on top of that, we've had bad weather lately where I live at. So my kitchen has been flooded multiple times, and I've reported it to the maintenance office, and I told them, hey, you know, there's mold gonna build up. Obviously my kitchen has flooded all the way into the living room, and then it drains out the next day. Obviously it's bad built or something, I don't know what it is, but they're supposed to come fix that situation. So now my whole apartment is pretty much starting to smell like mold, and I am not happy at all. I'm not happy, if I have to tell you, and I have really bad allergies as well. If I have to tell you to come fix something and you don't, and I'm paying my own good money that I have sold myself to spend 8 to 5 p.m. a day, and you're not fixing my personal space, like where I come and relax, which is my sanctuary, right? I feel like my nose is running because of this hot stuff. Which is my sanctuary, right? and you're not taking care of it, but yet you want to say, give me money because you stay here. No, we're not doing that. So I've decided I'm not renewing the contract here. If I ended up having some respiratory problems, y'all know, cha-ching, I'm getting paid. Because they refuse to take care of what they need to be taken care of. That's obviously why I'm renting an apartment. If I want a house, right, then, you know, I would have just left it like that. But still, whew, I'm full, you guys. This is the first time I've eaten so much food. It's ridiculous. And it's funny because I eat small portions, but I'm still getting freaking fat. I just don't understand my metabolism. Is it getting old? I don't know. It's crazy. So in leaving work, and my contract ends in July, moving to a new apartment. I'm gonna move to our city called Dallas, because there also, that would be my blueprint into moving to New York, because I would also be able to make some connections, because there's some very artistic people that live here that I've been working with lately with the fashion stuff. And you know, it's been a portfolio builder. Now, a lot of people are saying like, go be a model and stuff like that. But I think my days in being a model are kind of ending. So I have to switch that into something more in the photography side. And I'm not a professional makeup or anything like that. But I would say more into wardrobe, more into photography, more into videography. But I still need to learn the videography side of it, even though I have so many ideas in my head. I don't know how to bring them out, because I don't know how to do videography and stuff like that. It's hard to paint it to someone else to understand you unless you pay like fucking big bucks. But hey, if you can't pay, you gotta learn to do it for yourself, right? So that is the mentality I'm going with. And obviously, you know, with my boo thing, he's also into all this artsy stuff as well. And he's... Why are you choking though?
Die.
Well, don't die. You die, I bury you under the bed.
Huh?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Nothing. But anyway, yeah, so that is my plan so far, and I'm gonna pursue it. And I mean, I'm gonna be posting some more videos just to post it just because YouTube's analytics say the more I post, the more I just be out there. But this is just me ranting in general, so sorry guys if I seem uninteresting. I don't know what you guys find interesting about me, but you know, I'm just a person out here behind the camera, with just like a regular person, a regular daily person, you know. I ain't nothing. But I love talking to the camera. Obviously that makes us crazy because we're talking toward the camera, right? Like, with the idea that you guys are gonna watch it. I think all YouTubers are all just crazy.
That is crazy.
Am I crazy?
You are.
Oh my god. Damn, I am crazy. Because I'm literally talking to a camera. No guys, I'm not high. I'm not high at all.
Your
This
eyes
food is just like...
Your eyes are red.
Because I'm drinking like... what do you call pomegranate for the kids out there? Okay, so
Don't be so defensive.
I'm not being defensive. I'm telling you this too. Anyway, that was good. Let me finish this.
Take a big sip.
Almost done. Oh my gosh. Woo. So I finally finished my first mukbang. Ooh, I'm full. So anyway guys, I just want to thank y'all. Oh, it's still hot. Whew. I just want to thank y'all for like sticking around and kind of listening to my little rant. And just trying to see what journey I'm going to be taking from now on. Like, you know, going to the New York and finding a. Excuse me, guys. I'm just like. And just kind of refining myself and what really makes me happy in general. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay. We are going to be doing it, and from now on, I'm just gonna be able to express myself the way I want to, because I feel like I've lost myself over the years, because I feel like I've lost my bubbly self. I found myself to be extremely awkward now, because I was a social butterfly before, make friends easily, but the older you get, it's just like it's more awkward now for me in general to make friends and to make friends easily, if it makes sense. So it's just, this journey is probably gonna be like me discovering myself in general, and honestly, you know, being that person that I used to be. But obviously at the same time, you know, we all change as we grow up. But let me not start ranting all around and just talking too much. I just want to say thank you so much for staying and, you know, chilling with me to watch my mukbang and just mukbang and talk and chill. Like, I know that you don't have to watch my YouTube channel, you don't have to subscribe, but I still do appreciate that you come here and just kind of chill with me and, you know, discover something new. But yeah, thank you guys. I just want to say goodbye, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Let me know in the description box what you guys want me to talk about. What do you guys like to see more on my channel? I've got a few suggestions and that I actually really like, and I've been taking those approach lately, but I would really like for you guys to just hit me up, you know, because we're like virtual friends, honestly. So we can just sit here and talk, or send me whatever your questions are, what you'd like to see more on the channel, what would you like me to react to, what would you like me to talk more about. Yeah, so anyway, I keep wanting to burp.